Hey guys, last time on board Amari, we finally made it to Croatia. We started our boat jobs and we got the most stressful ones out of the way. This week, we might actually get this boat in the water. But before that, we have a few more jobs to do, so yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so future Peter here. This video is going to be really weird because we have lost apparently like half of our footage. So yeah, I'm going to just end up kind of chopping in and out from like now and a few months ago when this happened. So yeah, it's going to be a bit weird. But first off, the anchor.
You said it's the anchor?
Well, I don't think I've ordered anything else that weighs that kind of weight. So it's definitely our anchor. And normally we wouldn't probably put this on, other than the fact that we really need to see if it definitely fits on the bow without getting anything changed. So the guy that made our stainless arch, he's literally 100 meters from here. So if we need to make any kind of fabrication differences or changes to allow the anchor to fit, it's better to do that now and give us time to do it. Because we ain't going to be able to in a week's time or 2 weeks time, because we'll be on the anchor.
Well, that's big.
So just a quick butt in about the anchor. We lost the clip of me actually explaining what the anchor is somehow. So it is a Mantus M1 and it's the 65 pound or the 38 kilogram one. Way oversized for this boat by maybe one or maybe two models, but it's definitely one model oversized. And it's done intentionally because we are always on anchor and I wanted something that was kind of storm rated. So this anchor is able to hold us in like over 100 knots of wind. So it is perfect and it's everything that we could have ever asked for. It has never lost grip once, and yeah, we'll do more on this in a future video, but it's pretty incredible. Absolutely nothing I can like say that is bad about it. So yeah, Mantus M1. Well, there she is. Old and new.
I did not realise how big it actually is.
It's huge. Alright, let's see if it will go up.
Yeah. Holy ta-da! It's so big.
You can stand on it? It's like a whole other platform.
Oh my life. It's so big. That's excessive.
Well, it is. That's the point. This is meant to keep us out of a marina forever. So
Excessive.
with any luck, it will do its job. And the only thing we need to do is change the chain. But unfortunately, I think the budget's a little tight at the moment, so we don't know if we can. But as soon as we can afford to do it, we'll double our amount of chain. But everything's just getting very expensive, and our money's disappearing. So we'll make do. There's close to 50 meters in here. It's okay. It's actually not too bad quality. So we'll stick with this for now, and then we'll fast forward into a couple of weeks time until we're actually out using it, and we'll give a bit of a review of it. But it fits. That was the biggest stress. All right, so back again. At this point, I'm just going to have to fast forward through everything right until the point we're actually going to get into the water. This is the footage that's really annoying that we've lost, because it kind of explains so much of the kind of stress involved in this. Understandably, we were super worried about there being leaks in these new 3 hulls that we've just put in, because if there was going to be even the slightest of leak, we were going to have to take the whole boat back out of the water. And yeah, you don't want to start having to do that whenever it costs like 500 or 600 euros to lift the boat back out, and then like 100 euros every day. So yeah, we were really stressed out about this. So that's where I'm going to pick up now. The boat finally getting dropped back into the water, and yeah, let's see if there was any leaks.
We're currently waiting for Peter to come out and confirm that the 3 hulls are okay. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. Good?
We had... I kind of panicked a lot actually. Came down here and there was water in here, but it hasn't appeared to come back. So I think it might have actually been somewhere else in the boat, and it was really warm. So these are all perfectly dry. Same with these ones at the front. So hopefully that holds. We're going to sit here for 10 minutes and just keep an eye on it, and then they're going to come back out and let us leave. So so yeah, it all seemed to go pretty well. We waited another 20 minutes at this point just to make sure that there was no leaks, and yeah, it just seemed to be that big puddle that appeared that I showed you was just water from somewhere else in the boat, and it never came back. And when the crane obviously lifted the boat up, it must have shifted things about, and that's where that came from, thankfully. So yeah, now it was on to the next big struggle, and this is the thing that we were probably the most nervous about for the last 18 months. How the heck are these dogs going to react once we try and get them onto a boat? So let's see how that goes. Come on, Elsa.
You can do it.
Come on.
Jump.
Good
Yes,
girl.
Good
Come
girl,
on.
Ellie. Good girl, Ellie.
That's fine. Uh-oh. Ellie, come on. Come on. Come on, Missy. Come on. That's a girl.
Ellie.
Yes. Yes. Good
Elsa.
girl.
There you go, Elsa. Get them. Good girl. Right. Come on. Up. Come on. Your sister did it. Yes.
boy.
Good boy. Good boy.
We did it. Come on,
Right,
Els.
Go get them.
We did it. Kipper.
Come on. Kipper.
Good. Ellie, come on down
Ellie,
this way.
can you get down?
Oh, we did it.
Good boy. Yes. Good.
Well, that
Yes.
worked
Good job.
okay. Well, finally asleep.
I think so. Only taking him.
Same with Els.
What? 24 hours?
Yeah, so it's the next day. We got in the water yesterday at about 10, 11, and it's now 5 o'clock the next day, and we haven't filmed anything in between, and it's kind of been because these two have been really freaking out. Well, Cooper has been really freaking out. So yeah, as for an update on the boat and what we've been doing all day from morning to tonight, and most of yesterday afternoon has just been tidying up and packing away all of our worldly belongings into a boat. And the good news, the good news is all that storage that we talked about in the first video is coming in super handy, and like it's actually great because it's all going into places. It's
hard though moving into somewhere new. Like even if we moved into a house somewhere new, it takes you a couple of weeks to figure out where you want to store things.
Yeah.
So like on a boat is a whole other story because you have to think about like how things are accessible and
because
there's
storage.
Are you going to need something? Can you put it a bit further away?
Yeah, I mean there's storage and there's storage within storage, and then so like you can get somewhere that's very accessible and you can get to like just like a cupboard, but then there's something below the floor, and then there's some below the bed, and how often do you want to have to lift those things up? So that's what we've been at the last couple of days. The only issue that we've really had these since we've got on the water is so all the through hulls that we put on have all been fine, they've all been good, but the connector that you screw into the through hull, that's like a little 90-degree thing, so which is what you touch the hose onto. So far one of those is leaking and I don't know how to fix it without taking it all apart, and I'm kind of scared to do that in the water. So yeah, hopefully we can get that sorted because we only have another day and a bit in here until we have to head on. Good morning guys. It is our final day here in the marina. This is our third day in the water, and look what's happening. He's lying down, she's having a wee snooze. They're actually getting comfortable. He actually jumped onto the boat for the first time this morning by himself, and he's been up and down these stairs all morning, so happy days. He's actually starting to get a little bit more calm. We have a few more things that we need to do, but right now we're going to put the seals on, and I need to still try and fix this leak and this water problem because that's the one thing that's going to hold us back. So we have to leave here tomorrow by lunchtime. Yeah. So our seals have been living in here for the winter, and we can't remember how to put them on, but it wasn't that bad to get them off, was it?
I cannot remember a thing.
No. As long as we put the right one on the right seal, we're good. You're meant to clean them and stuff, but we don't have time to, or really the space to. So let's
do that. That's a future job.
We'll do that in Turkey.
We're gonna run out of things to do, like
things to do or time to do things.
No, like we've got ample time to do things.
Okay.
Like there'll be days you're sitting in anchor and you'll be like, oh, I need to do something.
Let's take the seals down and wash them in the anchor. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll see.
You never know.
Hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight.
Okay, so seal prep 101, you touch the pointy bit up there, you touch the other pointy bit there, and you touch the other pointy bit onto a rope, and you're good. Or at least I think that's what you do. It's been about a year since we put a seal on, so yeah.
Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more.
Okay, a little bit of an update. So you just saw me putting the seal on and I finished that, and Laura actually went to collect my dad. He's arrived in, and he's going to drive our car back home so we can get it sold. So yeah, I'm upstairs, and then we're filling up the water tanks because Laura was cleaning them out, just putting some bleach in them, giving it a good scrub, get rid of all the lime scale, and I start to hear our bilge pump alarm going, and if anyone not boaty will not know what that is, but effectively it's an automatic alarm that happens when your boat is sinking. So I come down, running down here to see the alarm going. The bilge pump's currently pumping out water, and under here we couldn't see any water, under the floor or anything like that. But Laura was filling up or was cleaning these tanks. Okay, now that is currently dry. It was not. There's one under Ellie that is currently dry. It was not. And look at this. So Laura seems to think that this is on tight. Look at this. So effectively, in short, Laura just tried to sink the boat. I'm gonna be here for a while, so thanks, Laura. I sincerely apologize for the nakedness, but it got very hot doing all that nonsense. But everyone's still happy, and everything is now dry, so that's a plus. So yeah, the only other things that we have left to do are to finish cleaning out the water. We put bleach in that, so that now needs just rinsed out over and over again. Fill the tanks, empty them. So that needs done. I need to fix the some of the plumbing issues that we've got, and I need to put in a toilet. Right now we have no toilets that work because the hoses aren't connected to the through hulls. So, and on top of that, we need to get our first seal. We need to practice anchoring with our new anchor, and yeah, we also got a dinghy, so we need to get that all sorted. It's going to be a busy day and a half, and if we could, we wish we could stay here longer, but I think it's time to leave. So my dad's just got in, and Laura's just got him here. So we're going to see how the dogs react to the finally seeing someone they know for the first time. So yeah, that's us for this week. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've made it this far, thank you. I know this one's been a little bit painful to watch, going back and forth and all the footage that we missed, but I guess we will learn for next time to save it right. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, and we'd love it if you could subscribe and join us, because next week we might actually get this boat out into the water, sailing and anchoring and all that fun stuff. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!